Shine on a light from heaven, Lord. Shine on me. Shine on the light from heaven, Lord. Shine on me. 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 Shine on. I kneel every day, every hour. I can't make it without your shine, shine. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I know that's the wrong song. Y'all remember that song? That's the song from Amen. I used to love that show as a kid. Anyway, what's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review, not Amen, I am here to review Season 5, Episode 2 of Greenleaf. So let me give my shout outs to my lovely Greenleafers. Simply Be Yourself 100, how you doing? Jennifer Calhoun, Tia Devine, Randall Brown, Atif, and everybody else who's been leaving me comments and those who left comments in the Greenleaf section of last week's video. All right, so let's get right on to it. We were all wondering what was going to happen with AJ. Did he die? Did he kill himself? And I am pleased to know that AJ lives. He lives. He did not. He wasn't successful in his attempt at suicide. He is living, and I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad because I feel like the family's been through enough. Come on. When I saw him laying down there, I was like, come on, no, come on. Now I read this. Maybe I was watching another review or something in maybe it was Greenleaf's main page. I saw it down in the comment section. Someone said they were annoyed with the AJ storyline and they were annoyed by AJ. It's not that I'm annoyed. I wouldn't say I'm annoyed with him. I kind of get it. He's troubled. He's a troubled dude. And, you know, he didn't grow up with his parents. He went through all types of things. And now here he is with this mother who abandoned him and father who abandoned him, whatever. And he's adjusting to that, but there's some deep guilt. There's something going on. And there's this connection he has to the other young man who is now dead. I think they said he's dead. You know, young man who's dead, who is taking the blame for the pharmacy robbery and all of that stuff. And we still don't know what that is yet. They still haven't told us about that. We didn't get to that. And that's what makes this a good show, because they're dragging that out a little bit, because they want us to just hold on a little bit longer. This is the final season, so you know they got to stretch some storylines out until like the next episodes or whatever. But yeah, that was pretty crazy right there. We still don't know what's going on. But another thing is AJ don't want to be bothered, man. He told the doctor to tell Grace, listen, don't listen. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to see her. He don't want to see his daddy. He don't want to see nobody right now. And I guess this is things that happen, you know. He has to go through these stages or whatever. And speaking of, Grace has been reconnected with AJ's father. Is his name Noah? Y'all let me know in the comment section if his name is Noah. I don't know. I'm calling him Noah for now. If it's not, that's his name for this review. And Noah was trying to shoot his shot. He telling Grace, yeah, baby. He didn't say it like that, but that's how I translated it. Yeah, baby, I'm saying, I think we should be a family again. You know what I'm saying? You know, our son laying up here in the hospital. We got to show him the right way, baby. We got... But Grace wasn't having none of that. He shot his shot, and she shot him down. She's like, nah, that's not what I want to do. She said, first of all, we need to be here for him, but all this you and I, nah, that's not going to happen, son. That ain't going to happen. And she said, I'm still adjusting and not feeling like I'm part of the family down here after returning for 3 years or whatever. And he said something that pissed her off. He said, well, that's just you. That's just who you are. She told him, take it back. You take that back. He took it back and apologized. So, you know, you shot your shot, buddy, but you kind of pissed her off. Anyway, I'm thinking Grace might be more into Darius. You know, they're starting to get a little back acquainted again, and he's been consoling her and helping her through these things because, you know, she can't see AJ, so she decides to go with Darius up to see Cal because he's trying to get this story on Harmony Hope. Cal ain't saying a word. He ain't speaking. He ain't saying nothing. He's like, listen, I ain't telling y'all nothing. get up on out of my face. So that was a waste of trip going up there. Total waste of trip right there. Um, just a total waste right there. And I felt sorry for Grace in this episode because she just seems so hurt that she can't connect with her son. She just can't. She's feeling really hurt right now, and that's pretty much that. But I did like how Grace and Lady May had a nice conversation where Lady May was pretty much telling Grace, I understand. I just finished coming from Faith's gravesite, and though it might be slightly different, I know how you feel, and for him to not want to, reach out to you, not want to be bothered with you, and all that good stuff. So she's having this good conversation with her, and I thought that was nice that she's consoling her daughter. And while that happens, here comes old Charity Case. Charity, I don't feel sorry for at all. I think everything that she's getting done to her, she deserves it because you moved like a snake. You moved like a snake. You did all those things so you could become associate pastor, and it ain't working out the way you thought it was going to work out. You turned your back on your family. You turned your back on your family all for a associate pastor position. For far as we know, can you even preach? We know you can sing. We know you're good at. Are you even going to be a good preacher? We don't even know. So she's all pouty faced because she's having a bad day. She's really having a bad day. Because Charity, let's get into Charity's day. Old Charity Case. She's over at Harmony of Hope. She comes to what was her office, and she finds out it's no longer going to be her office. And they're painting it some pink color for Judy or whatever. And she was pissed off. She went storming in there to Phil's office, and he explained what was happening. But I was confused. And y'all help me out with this in the comment section. Aren't they tearing down the church in like a week or two or whatever? Why are we painting? Aren't they tearing the church down? Why are they repainting? Are we being? I didn't understand it. I thought they were tearing that whole place down and rebuilding or whatever. So why are they painting if you're going to tear it down? Just correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't get that. I didn't understand that. And we just see Charity. I enjoy Charity getting her feelings hurt and feeling stupid because you were stupid with what you did. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Then we see her trying to stir something up when she's in the office with Phil and Judy. That didn't work. She made her little remark about, oh, he's only with you because your daddy made him do it and all this other stuff. And then Judy threw a Bible verse at her or whatever and kissed Phil and all that. That ain't work. It ain't work. Charity, nobody cares. But the most ridiculous for me tonight with Charity was when she came in there to Grace's room with that poem. First of all, Charity, are you Maya Angelou? Are you Langston Hughes? Where you going with this poem? She coming. I was sitting here like, what is this poem of? She's trying. I guess she was trying. She was trying, I guess, but I was like this the whole time. Like, what are you doing? Her son just tried to commit suicide. Here you come with this poem that you wrote about your child and this and that, and they read the corny poem. It was a corny poem. And Grace read it and was like, why are you telling me this? And I like how Grace said, but the worst thing is, what really annoys me is how you're trying to take my son's attempted suicide and flip it and make it about you. Get this Maya Angelou poem up. It wasn't even no Maya Angelou poem. I don't know who. Get that poem up out of here. Like, what was that? A poem? This is your sister. Sit down and talk to her. That poem, I was like, oh. And then had the nerve to be offended and say, well, you and mom deserve each other. Who do you deserve with that poem? That was just, I don't know, that was just craziness to me. So we're going to move right on. Let's move right along to good old Clarissa and Jacob. Now, little Miss Chlamydia over there, she's still running things. She's still pulling rank. She told him, she said, listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you like this. they went in, they had their little divorce thing going on. They're trying to hide it from their daughter. That annoyed me. Just be real with your kids. Just tell them flat out. You're going through a divorce, tell them. Stop beating around the bush. That pisses kids off. Stop beating around the bush. But Jacob, Jacob and Carissa had their little taking shots at each other. He called her, what did he call her? Some kind of slut, STD slut. You taking your STD medicine or something he said about her. And he called her a slut. She said, well, you were slutting all these years. I made one mistake. Yeah, my mistake might have got me chlamydia, but that was one mistake. You've been cheating on me. But she told him, she said, let me tell you something though. Because she wants full custody of their child and all this other stuff. You're going to do how I say you're going to do. Or else I'm going to take this little will down to the police and just destroy your whole family. So we're going to play this my way. You can make your little cheap shots about my chlamydia and all that stuff, but yeah, I got you. I got you, bro. I got this will. So then we see Jacob bonding with his son, and he's going fishing because earlier in the episode he went and got the fishing rod and all that out of the storage room, and now he's looking for something in the fishing the what do you call it? Not the fishing rod, in the box container, whatever. He looks in there, he opens it, and what does he find? He finds a will. So the plot thickens. So now he's got some questions of his own, and we're gonna have to find that out, I guess, in next week's episode. But I was like, all right, this is thickening. This plot is getting thick. What else happened in this episode that I want to talk about? The teenagers. Their plot really, the little puppy love storyline thing really, I'm not really that moved by it, but I thought it was interesting because tonight we see that, what's her name? The two cousins. It's a shame I don't know what are their names? You know who I'm talking about. Sophia and the other chick. I can't think of her name. What is the girl's name? Anyway, Grace's daughter and Jacob's daughter, the cousins. They're kind of speaking a little bit more now. But what I'm not feeling with Grace's daughter, this whole thing about this little boy, this little basketball playing boy, and him and his girlfriend, Nikki, his ex-girlfriend, needing time, and then you're calling over there asking, hey, nah, it don't work like that. That's not how this goes. See, I'm telling listen, you don't play second fiddle. He fixing that, let him fix that. Be done with him. That's how I look at that. Y'all be done with that. Then you pick up the phone only for Nikki to answer the phone. So yeah, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Let's leave that alone. Then we find out your little breasts is all on social media or something because they done posted. Did you send your tatas? Your cousin asked her, did you send your tatas out? She's like, that's none of your business. She said, well, I mean, it is. It's everybody's business. It's all over the place. So now he played you even more, or maybe Nikki did it, and put your little breasts all over everywhere. And that's humiliating, embarrassing for teenagers. So yeah, that's that storyline. First Lady and the bishop, they're looking to get a new church, start a new church, and they went to an old juke joint owned by Mavis, and Lady May is like, listen, I ain't trying to worship in this place. The bodies is probably right down below. Well, First Lady's like, listen, I don't like this juke joint with all these sinners was up in here doing all kinds of God knows what. I don't want my church to be this old juke joint. And he was like, are you getting in the feelings of your feelings towards your sister? She was like, yeah, I'm in my feelings. I don't want this. And then the bishop was like, come on, let's think about it. And then the bishop tried to call Mavis. He ain't get no answer. So then him and Lady May have agreed to a wedding on Flag Day. And then when he goes back to Lady May, he brings that up again. And she's like, we talked about this. We said we were going to get married on Flag Day. Is this signs that the bishop is losing memory or something? I think Lady May caught that because I kind of caught that. I was like, is he losing? He losing a little something going on? He losing something? But yeah, really good episode. Last but not least, Cal decides to call Grace. He calls Grace And I'm like, what piece of information is he going to give her? He says, listen, don't be bothering me no more with this whole reporter stuff. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it one time only. And he said, Eden Bell Lindy. Eden Bell Lindy. That's what he said. Eden Bell Lindy. Those were the owners, this, that, and the third. Tell that reporter stay away from me. So he gave her a little clue. So she's going to have to figure that out. And then we saw Jacob going over to the girl's house to ask her about Bassie. So that was interesting. Jacob is going to investigate this whole will thing. It was a good episode as usual. I think next week is going to be even better. That's all I have for now. So the recap, we still need to find out what's up with AJ, what's really going on with AJ. We need to find out the poor little teenager. Did Nikki send? I think Nikki sent those pictures out like that. That wasn't nice. What else I said? I said AJ or whatever. Those are the things we got to figure out. This whole will thing, y'all. That's crazy. That's it. That's all I got for now. I enjoyed the episode. Tell me your thoughts on the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love the comments. I feed off of the comments, y'all. Tell your mama about it. Tell your mama's mama. Tell your friends about this channel. Let them watch it. Share it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification. And most of all, please comment because I love interacting with you all. It's so much fun. But that's it for now. I will see y'all in the next video. And you all be blessed. I'm out.